phones on silent mode?
Yes, done already.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Good evening, dear audience. I'm Shantala, Head of Marketing at ST Infotech Private Limited. Today's topic of discussion is one of the hottest topics for ladies, especially. So, it is skincare and makeup secrets. We ladies are very particular about our looks and beauty. We must accept the fact that when someone compliments on our looks, it motivates like anything. It is the same with many of us, if you agree. So, coming to self care is important at all ages to keep ourselves look good and healthy. Sometimes we keep trying various products to make sure we look good, but using the products may not help much to us. Also, we observe a few people carry themselves very well and look best with or without makeup. How is this possible? We always wonder what could be the secret behind such healthy and good looking skin. So, dear ladies, we have with us today evening dietitian, makeup artist, hairstylist, trainer, and a proprietor of Kitty's Salon and Academy, Pavitra Kumaresh. Pavitra is a multitasker with more than 25 years of experience in the industry and has specialized in bridal makeup, hairstyles, and much more. She also runs an academy and offers courses on beauty, makeup, mehendi, and hairstyle. Welcome, Pavitra.
Thank you, Shantala. Thank you, Asti Infotech, for this amazing and wonderful opportunity to meet all the beautiful audience here. Thank you.
Yeah. So today, Pavitra will be revealing some skin care secrets to all of us. So once again, welcome to the show, Dial TM Events, Pavitra. So coming to you, Pavitra, kindly tell us about your journey so far.
Okay, journey of this entrepreneurship was not an easy task because for the youngsters who walk into my academy nowadays, they think like, okay, today I'm going to do the course and tomorrow I'm going to be an entrepreneur. So my journey being an entrepreneur started at the age of 19 when
Uh-huh.
I was doing my nutrition dietetics degree course. I actually did this beautician course as a hobby course. I didn't take
Okay.
it up as a professional course at that time. And I never
Okay.
knew I'm going to take it as a professional course also. So I completed my degree and then I got married, two kids. That those days they didn't want me to work, so I was a homemaker till I had my second child. So after that, I got the opportunity of starting my own brand name. You see behind Kitty's
It
Salon
is
Studio
salon.
Academy. Yeah. So my daughter and my salon both are of this year. It's going to be 19 years.
Oh,
So the hardship is like balancing between the house, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. The list goes on and on and on. And but still, if you're really passionate about your work, definitely we will take out that little time for ourselves. And somehow I got into this, and
okay.
I was able to give time, and I managed it. So multitasking was not that easy. So
Uh,
that is why today I'm here.
Okay, that's very nice to know, Pavitra. You're a perfect example for where there is a will, there is a way. Many of us face all these problems, but coming out of it and, achieving the goal or running behind the dream, making it real is what is needed. You have set an example for us, Pavitra. So, by the way, I would again want to compliment your skin. You have such a beautiful skin. You look younger than your age. Share some secrets with all of us, Pavitra.
Okay, so this compliment I keep getting often from my friends and fans. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Skin, see, from inside we need to take care of the skin. Sorry, being a beautician, I always start from inside because the
Uh-huh.
inside beauty is more important because that is what will reflect on your outside. So
Yes.
what you eat matters a lot. How to take care of your skin matters a lot. So both balanced together gives you a flawless skin.
Yes. 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 Perfectly. Uh, so um, now maintaining a healthy skincare, okay, skincare routine is time consuming, especially for working ladies. Will you suggest to us some product that is best for the skincare to get a flawless skin?
Okay, suggesting a product particularly for a skin type is a little bit difficult, because basically each and every one of us, if you want to maintain a good skin, everyone wants to maintain a good skin for that reason. But they still don't understand what is their skin type. That's the problem.
Ah,
See, if you need to know how to have a flawless skin, first thing is you need to understand what is your skin type. Okay, this everyone would have heard it everywhere. Come on, chalo, what is the next step? That is what it will be running in people's mind. So, first, let us see what is our skin and what is our skin type. So, there
mhm,
are basically three skin types: one is normal, oily, and dry.
mhm.
And if you see the seasons or the climatic changes, due to that, the skin type also changes. Because many people I've seen, see, I've spent a lot on my product. I've paid 2000 grand for this cream. I don't want to waste it. I will use it round the year. But if you have bought a product for the oily skin, and the moment your skin is going to become very oily during summer, and you're still going to continue it, so it is not going to be helpful for the skin. So first thing is basically please try to understand what is your skin type. And
Mhm,
normal skin, so for example, I just tell you, see, normal skin becomes oily during summer and
mhm.
dry during winter, which is my skin type. With an example, I will tell you so that it stays in your mind. So
Ah,
now you take an oily skin person. Her skin
mhm.
becomes very oily during summer and it becomes normal during winter. And when you take a dry skin person, their
Mhm.
skin becomes normal in summer and very dry in winter.
Winter. Yeah.
So now hope you understood how to differentiate between the skin types during the seasonal changes.
Okay.
So this would have given a basic outline of your skin types.
Okay. So you mean to say based on the skin types, we need to choose the products that we want to use, right?
Yeah, exactly. See,
Okay.
every for every skin type to maintain, we actually
Mm-hmm.
need water and oil.
Mm-hmm.
We need both. See, if it's a normal skin, as I told you, we need water and oil both equal.
Uh-huh.
If it's
Okay.
an oily skin, as the name itself says, it's oily. So we
Mm-hmm.
need less of oil and more of water. That is
Mm-hmm.
hydration is required. So when I say water, gel-based products are called as water-based products. Aqua, gel, so hydrating gels you could have seen. So these are the products which are used especially on oily skin. When we
Okay.
say cream, cream-based
Mm-hmm.
products are all rich in oils. So
Mm-hmm.
when you take a little of the product and apply on your palm, you can make out how oily it is. The moment you apply, certain products are little mattifying, certain products are very oily. With that, you can make out which product will suit your skin.
Okay. Okay. So based on the skin type, we need to choose the product, and also it depends on the season. So we
Yes,
need to observe when our skin becomes oily and when it becomes dry, and based on that, we have to choose whether we have to go for a gel-based product or a cream-based product again.
perfect, perfect. Yes,
Okay. Okay. So, dear ladies, you know the secret now to how to choose the perfect product for yourself. So, my next question, Pavitra, is the most wanted to know query of every lady: anti-aging secrets.
okay. I know anti-aging, even a 20-year-old is asking for an anti-aging product nowadays. So, first thing for anti-aging, we need to understand that we don't age. We only see the anti-aging. I mean, the aging part on our skin maybe in late 30s or nearly 40s. But we start aging at the age of 18 years onwards. So we are
Okay.
all supposed to take care of your skin. That what you call as anti-aging. For that, you have to take care of your skin from the time you're 18 plus. Okay, now it's
Okay.
too late. Some people might be thinking it's not an issue. At least start now. At least start
Okay.
taking care of your skin. That is a basic CTM. This is the
Mm,
procedure what we suggest. This is called as
mm,
cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. So, as I told you, cleansing, whether you have a dry skin or an oily skin, use a cleanser or a soap based face wash. And then comes your toner. Toner
uh-huh,
helps in deep cleansing.
uh-huh.
Those especially who have open pores and acne and pimple, toner helps a lot. After your cleansing and toning, do not forget to apply your moisturizer. So when I say a moisturizer, it can be a moisturizing gel or a moisturizing cream or your night cream or your day cream. So the
Mm-hmm.
CTM is going to be done every
Mm,
day, night before bed. For sure, you do this for 1 week, just for 1 week,
okay.
and you can
Uh-huh.
see a lot of difference in your skin. After 1 week, you people can ping me. Yes, I tried this for 1 week. The results were really amazing. You can see those few spots which you have got on your skin, it would have lightened. Your skin would have
Uh-huh.
become brighter. So definitely you can see that glow on your skin only for this cleansing, toning, moisturizing during the night time. So if you are able
Okay.
to do it in the daytime also at least once, if you are having normal skin, morning once is enough. And if you're
Mm,
having an oily skin or an acne prone skin, depending on how much oily it is, you can
uh-huh.
increase it. There is nothing wrong in cleansing, toning, and moisturizing.
Okay.
So, like you can do it 2 to 3 times in a day also. Like morning, early morning, if you're a person who gets up early morning, then again 11 o'clock or by lunchtime, or just morning, evening, and night. That will also help your skin.
Okay, so you mean to say if you cleanse, tone, and moisturize regularly, can we reduce the, say, people have complained about the oily skin. So, can they control oiling earlier? I mean, the skin.
See, we cannot control the oil, but due to the oil secretion, what happens is either it ends up taking in more of the dirt and the grime, and your blackheads and whiteheads increases, or what happens is it ends up in small pimples initially, and then it becomes into a bigger acne.
Okay.
So it's always better to prevent this instead of after getting a pimple or an acne and sitting and trying to reduce the side effects or the marks of the pimples. It's always better to prevent it.
Okay. Okay. Got your point. So, so Indian food is considered the healthiest food. So, do you feel we can further fine tune our food habits to get flawless skin?
Oh yeah, definitely, Shantla. I being a dietitian, I always start from food only,
That's
and
great.
I always say Indian food itself is medicine. If you know how
Okay.
to have your food balanced. I'm not talking about the diet, guys. I'm just talking about food in particular. Like there are heating elements in the food and cooling elements in the food. If you know how to balance your food,
Mm.
actually you can maintain your skin very nicely. Because so when you're having non-veg or any spicy food, you're supposed to have buttermilk or curd in the end, so it cools
Uh,
down the body. So that way,
okay.
Indian food itself is medicine.
Okay. So, how do we balance our diet? I mean, in particular to get the flawless skin. Might be everyone is eating everything on a daily basis, but still not everyone is able to get to that point, right? So, how do we achieve that?
Okay, if I have to start about diet and food for a glowing skin, that's going to be a separate vast topic. So let me keep it short and sweet. So, how many of you have fruits at home? You can
You can
type
type, dear
yes in the
participants, you
chat
can,
box.
yes, yes. Kindly type
Participants
in the
can
chat
say
box.
yes in the chat box so that I will know how many of you are fans of fruits, or at least one of two fruits I do eat, like papaya, or I have only bananas, something like that.
Uh-huh.
At least one fruit per day, or at least
Okay.
in a week, I have a fruit.
Okay. Purnima says yes, always.
Okay, great.
Regularly she has papaya.
Papaya
Okay,
is
only one.
one
Only
powerhouse of vitamins and minerals.
okay. So see, Pavitra, there are no responses. I feel that people don't eat enough of fruits. Only Purnima says I she has papaya. She consumes watermelon. So might be her skin. She
I
has
think
a very
Purnima
glowing
has
skin.
a very good and glowing skin. So that's
Yes.
a little percentage or part of your glowing skin, I will say, because fruits and vegetables also, that is if it is not cooked. So the
Uh-huh.
fresh form of a vegetable or a fruit is a powerhouse of vitamins and minerals, because when we cook, we lose the vitamins and minerals. So when you're going to have more of fruits, you're going to have more of those vitamins which are going to do the work of your anti-aging part for your skin.
Uh,
Bananas are loaded with B vitamins,
okay.
except for B12. B12 is present only in non-veg. Vegetarians, I'm so sorry, B12 is not present in vegetarian food. It is available only in non-veg. And as you all know, vitamin D, you derive it only from the sun. So,
Okay.
though it is a lockdown, I know we are all sitting in the house. Please see to that you're going to your terrace as if you're, I mean, at least to water the plants or for a half an hour's walk, 20 minutes, expose yourself to the sunlight, early morning sunlight. So later, don't tell Pavitra told me to expose myself to the sunlight and don't go and stand in the terrace for 3 o'clock or 12 o'clock sun. So it should be either the early morning sun,
Mhm.
that is the best to expose yourself so that you get the vitamin D in your skin. And B12, take it from non-veg.
Okay. So, do workouts help to gain flawless skin?
Okay, workouts. See, when we say workouts, some do it for maintaining their weight, some do it to lose weight, and some do it to gain weight also. So basically, when we do a workout, we usually sweat out. At least slight amount of sweat we definitely do. Even if you're going to do a mild walking or gym, definitely you will sweat it out.
Mhm.
So what is sweat? Sweat itself is the toxins being pushed out of our body.
Okay.
So once the toxins are cleared from our body, the skin also will look good and clear. And there are some workouts, especially say to reduce the double chin or to reduce your arm which is sagging. So for the sagging skin. So likewise,
Mm.
there are certain workouts also which will tone up your skin.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. So basically, the blood circulation happens when you work out, and that is also one of the reasons, I guess, it helps them, achieve the flawless skin.
See, facial also in that case, if you say monthly once, we always suggest there. See, if you're 18 plus, 16
Mm-hmm.
plus, we suggest only a cleanup. The difference
Mm-hmm.
between a cleanup and a facial is the massage. In cleanup, we
Okay.
don't give a massage. It's only cleansing, removing the blackheads and white, cleansing, scrubbing, removing the blackheads with steam and foot a pack. Wherein a
Mm.
facial, it is same cleansing, scrub, steam, blackhead white removal, and then we do give a massage for 15 to 20 minutes. So when we do that massage, what happens? It actually increases the blood circulation in your skin. So that is why as the blood circulation increases, it gives more of oxygen supply to your skin, especially on the facial area, and it
Mm-hmm.
makes you look a little younger. As we
Okay.
remove the blackheads and whiteheads on the facial place, so the pores are also unclogged and it is
Mm-hmm.
breathable. So it becomes easy for the pores to breathe in and breathe out.
Okay. 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 So how regularly we should do a facial?
Regularly facial for 18 plus, we always suggest like monthly once. See,
Mm-hmm.
21 days is the time actually for a layer of cells to regenerate. So 21 days exactly you cannot keep a count and do. So say monthly once you can do it. And
Mm-hmm.
if you're 40 plus, you can do 2 times facial also.
Okay. Oh, great. So, with so much pollution around us, our skin becomes dull, and even because of stress, also, it's being one of the main reasons to lose the glow. How to moisturize and maintain the skin glow?
See, as I told you, the cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, that itself will help you a lot. And when you say the pollution, see, due to lockdown, last 1.5 years, no one has gone out, but still they say my skin looks dull. So
Mm-hmm.
in that case, uh, our body needs that 8 hours sleep, good food.
Mm-hmm.
When I say sleep, it is not just okay, fine, the whole night I was working and the daytime I was sleeping. Our
Mm-hmm.
bodies are made for the biological clock. When I say the biological clock, it is not our house clock, it is the sun, which is the clock. So I don't know how far many of you know, the youngsters especially. When I say a biological clock, it is like it is the sun. So when the sun rises up, we are supposed to rise up, and when the sun goes down, we are supposed to go down. So those days, if you see our ancestors, they never used to have food once the sun goes down. So that way, we need to have a proper 8 hours sleep, a continuous deep sleep. So that actually regenerates your body.
Okay.
So every body part needs that rest. See, though we know we are sleeping, even our body parts are sleeping, but still they are going to be working behind. They need the
Mhm.
time to cleanse themselves or need the time to replenish themselves.
Okay. So, any particular way the ladies can maintain their skin to, even if we are traveling on a daily basis, uh, as you mentioned earlier, cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, will that help, or they have to maintain a special routine for themselves?
Okay, for this, as I told you, the step one of understanding your skin is what is your skin type. That is
Mm-hmm.
normal, oily, or dry. The
Hmm.
second step will be what is the secondary issue in your skin? Like, do you have
Okay.
open pores? Do you have acne? Or do you have pimples? Or do you have a dry skin? Or what else issues like pigmentation? So, or
Hmm.
dark spots. Now, you don't
Hmm.
have pimples, but you have so many marks. So, like that, you need to find out these secondary issues. So, depending on that, we can suggest the products.
Okay, okay. So, is there a way to test themselves, like to identify what kind of skin type they have, and to identify the problems that they have?
Yeah, see, those days, if you see, only oily skin people used to have a lot of pimples. So nowadays, what is happening is those who have pimples or acne, they end up deciding that they have oily skin. Actually, if you see, even dry skin people are getting pimple and acne nowadays. So whether you have normal skin or oily skin, that doesn't matter. But nowadays, please first check what is your skin type and then find out your secondary issue. So
Hmm.
depending on that, we have to treat your skin. So I
Oh.
have seen those who have normal skin and they have a little of pimples or mild acne on their skin.
Hmm.
What they
Hmm.
tend to do is they tend to buy these face washes or products, especially for oily skin. What
Hmm.
happens is your skin becomes more drier because if the product is meant for an oily skin, it
Hmm.
actually literally cleans your skin out of the oil.
Hmm.
So your skin starts to become very dry and you start getting your skin starts peeling off. Many of them still don't understand because they ask me, see, I started using this face wash and my skin is peeling off. It is nothing but your skin has started to become very dry and it has started to peel off. So, and many of them don't still are not able to understand whether it is the skin is oily or whether they sweat a lot.
Okay. Uh-huh.
See, night
Okay.
when you sleep, when you do this cleansing, toning, and moisturizer, and then morning when you get up, you can make out how oily your skin is. That is one
Hmm.
way. And
Hmm.
A technical way is to see when you go close to your mirror and just stretch your skin and see, you can see open pores in this area and on your nasal area. See, these
Mm-hmm.
are the areas where you usually have open pores. These are normal and they are minimal in size. If you have open pores all over your cheeks and you're having pimples, means the moment you have more of open pores and bigger in diameter, your skin is
Mm-hmm.
going to become more oily. Every
Okay.
skin will have pores. So many a times they expect I need all my pores to be closed, which is not going to be possible. We can maximum reduce the open pores, but pores are there on the skin so that it can bring out the toxins from
Breathe.
our body in the form of sweat.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Pavitra, we have some queries, and dear participants, I would request we will answer all your queries at end of the session. So you can type in the queries when I ask for. As of now, we will continue with the session so that we can cover maximum queries at the end. Okay. So coming back to the query, Pavitra. So now you already mentioned good sleep is very important for health. But
Yeah.
is there any routine that we can follow before sleep to enhance the skin glow?
Before sleep, definitely yes. As I told you, this cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, when it is done on the daytime and it is done on before sleep, that is before your bedtime, makes a lot of difference. Because whatever you apply on your skin before sleep is going to be absorbed into your skin, and it's really going to work wonders on your skin, because when you are sleeping, all your body parts are still working on it. So especially the night regimen is going to definitely give you 100% results. That is why I said, when you're going to do this cleansing, toning, moisturizing before bed for just 1 week, you can see a damn lot of difference on your skin.
Okay, okay. So, ladies, you know what all you have to do, what all you need to include in your routine right now. So, night times before sleep, you need to do your cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, and plan to have a good sleep, no late night sleeps. So, that also affects your beauty, is what Pavitra means. So, Pavitra, this is also one of the hottest questions that I'm going to put now. If someone's skin is very sensitive or prone to acne, what skincare routine should one follow?
See, when they have acne, as I told you, the step one, whether it is normal, oily, or dry, that we need to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because nowadays you get acne and pimple due to dandruff issues also. So
Okay.
we need to look into the deeper part, how the pimple started or why it is still getting aggravated on the skin. So we need to understand to the root cause. So due to
Mm-hmm.
puberty also, many of them, they start getting pimples, and if it is not taken care of, it ends up becoming acne. So first, understand your skin type. Step one. Then secondary issue, if you're having acne, as I told you, please never nibble with your acne. That itself is more than enough to aggravate the issue. If you're feeling that itching in your acne, and we tend to scratch it, so you can use
Mm.
a piece of ice to rub on it, so that you don't the itch is reduced and you don't scratch it. Because the pimple, please, those who are getting pimples and acne, I request you, never scratch your pimple or acne, because the
Mm-hmm.
pimple or acne will stay only for 2 to 3 days, but the marks left behind by the pimple or the acne will be there for months. It takes so much of time to reduce. And the pits, when I say pit, the scar left behind by the pimple, it takes
Mm-hmm.
years to go. So it is always better to prevent it before coming.
Okay. Great. So now we can move on to the QA session, Pavitra.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So the first query from Purnima. Sunlight, is it within 10 a.m. that we have to expose ourselves to the sunlight?
It is always good with the morning sunlight. See, in Bangalore, presently I am in Bangalore. Compared to Chennai and Bangalore, if you see, the
Mm-hmm.
early morning sun by 5:30 it rises there, and it is super hot by 7 itself. But in Bangalore, even sometimes by 10 o'clock you go to the terrace, you still can feel a very mild and warm sun. So if you're able to be there in the sun for 15 to 20 minutes, your skin will start burning if it's peak sun.
Uh-huh.
So see
Yeah.
to that you are going for the mild sun, especially the rising sun.
Oh, okay.
That's always better.
Okay. Okay. So I feel irrespective of season, we can expose ourselves to sun at around between 7 and 8. Might be that
Yes.
is the safest time, I feel, in Bangalore especially.
Due to this lockdown, I actually go for a walk in my terrace between 7 to 7:30. So sometimes I see the sun, sometimes I don't see the sun. Even if you
Uh,
don't see the sun, you can definitely get the rays of the sun. It doesn't mean that we have to see the sun.
okay. Okay. So Purnima says she sweats more even when if she is doing cooking in the kitchen. What might be the reason for that?
Obviously, when we all cook in the kitchen, there is too much of heat which is created while cooking, steam and heat. So, if you are sweating a lot, then I will suggest you to always have a chimney in your kitchen so that the moment you have the steam or the heat coming out, the chimney is going to absorb it and throw it out of your kitchen and keep you fresh.
Ah, okay. Okay. So Jayashree has a query. She says, give some tips to remove. I mean, she wants tips for dark circles, how to remove them.
Okay, dark circles is again a very vast topic.
Mm-hmm.
So, see, first we need to understand why she's getting dark circles. Is it because of hereditary or due to childbirth? Because they will have
Mm-hmm.
sleepless nights. So, due to that, also they will get under eye dark circles, or due to constipation, or if they are anemic, they get dark circles. So, if you can share my Instagram or Facebook or my contact number, personally they can ping me in my number so that I can understand what is the reason behind it. So by giving a consultation, I can understand what is the necessity or why she has got it. It becomes easy for
Mm-hmm.
us to suggest. So otherwise, in general, if you're going to have proper sleep, your under eye
Mm-hmm.
dark circles will get cleared. Or you can
Okay.
use a little of oil,
Mm-hmm.
say olive oil or coconut oil or gingerly oil, any type of oil, just a drop with your ring finger, just apply it around your eyes, close your eyes and just go around your eyes. No need to sit and massage also. And then just give ice water pack.
Mm-hmm.
You can just soak cotton in ice water and just keep it on your eyes, either with ice water or rose water. That will also reduce the puffiness and under eye dark circles if it is not having any hereditary issues or any other particular issues. In general, if you are having under eye dark circles, this will help to lighten it.
Okay, okay. So, anyways, as you suggested, I will share all your Facebook and Instagram page links and also your contact number to our ladies so that they can get in touch with you in case if they have more queries. And Purnima has continued saying that she has a chimney, but might be she oversweats is what she wants to know.
See, sweating depends on person to person. See,
Mm-hmm,
for me, I don't sweat a lot. Even if I
mm-hmm,
go to the gym, I work for 30 minutes, I can see few droplets of sweat on my head and it starts coming down. Or I sweat in my back. That's all. I don't sweat
mm-hmm.
much. Wherein my husband, even if he's in the house, he just comes into the kitchen for a few minutes also, he starts sweating. So that way, if you're a person who sweats a lot, I will suggest you keep the fan on in your hall every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Just go there, take fresh air so that you don't
Uh-huh,
sweat, or you
uh-huh.
keep your body cool. See, due to the body heat only you sweat a lot. So you
Mm.
can keep your body cool by drinking more of tender coconut water or buttermilk or take in more of curds. So reduce the body heat from inside also.
Uh-huh.
That might help you.
Okay. 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 So I will share the social media links to our ladies and also your contact number to them, Pavitra, so that they can reach you directly
Yeah, sure.
whenever they have their queries. So, dear ladies, I've shared the links. You can directly click and follow Pavitra's pages on social media so that you will be able to reach her. And also, I have shared her contact number. This is her WhatsApp number also. In case if you have any queries, you can directly reach her.
So, ladies, you can follow us on Facebook. Same, this is my brand name, Kitties.
Mhm.
So, Kitties Salon and Bridal Studio in Facebook, and Kitties underscore salon underscore bridal studio in Instagram. So, and moreover, I think Shantala has shared my contact number also. That's my official number. So, you can ping me in WhatsApp or call me in that same number. And we are put up in Bangalore near Manyata Tech Park. I have
Okay,
a
that's
link.
Nagavara and Manyata Tech Park. Yes. Yes, it's a North Bangalore, so you can always reach Nagavara, and Manyata Tech Park is a very popular place, easily reachable.
So I
Okay,
hope
so
those who had attended this session found this session worth listening. Or if you have any more queries, please do type your questions in the chat box so that Shantla can read it out. We can keep this a little more interactive.
yes, so ladies, you will be able to, I mean, understand on a day-to-day basis. We face a lot of issues. You might not. Okay.
And we are
Uh,
planning to have the second part of this program because today we wanted to deal only with skincare secrets. So, second part we will have with makeup, which is the hot topic. So, those who are going to take care of their skin, it becomes easy for you to do your makeup. When we discuss about makeup, again, we will be going back to the skin. So, those who have heard me today, how to take care of your skin, please do take care of your skin. And we will catch up for the next session for makeup.
Yes, definitely. So, Pavitra, taking care before going for makeup, it is always better that we have a healthy skin so that when we use the makeup, it doesn't affect our skin, isn't it? So,
Yes.
definitely with this session, they should be able to, follow a very good routine that you have suggested everyone. So, once they follow this, the next session will be more towards the makeup and secrets and what kind of makeup suits you all. That would be the uh,
See,
highlight of the program.
your face is your canvas. So before painting, we need to cleanse the canvas and keep the canvas prepared and ready for painting. So that
Yes.
way, keep your canvas, your face clean and clear so that when we start our face painting, that is makeup, the
Mhm.
makeup blends well on your skin.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Right. Very true. So, dear ladies, we all heard some unique but yet simple ways to maintain healthy skin. Pavitra has shared her precious knowledge with all of us today about skincare. We'll meet again to know the second part of today's topic, as Pavitra informed you earlier, the makeup secrets, very soon. And I have also shared the social media links and the contact number in the chat box. Kindly follow her and you can contact her directly for any queries. So, Pavitra, we were delighted to have you today. Thanks for your time. Do you want to share anything with our ladies more about the topics or anything that they can do with during this corona time? Anything regards to health, because that's very important right now.
So as I told you, the main topic for the day was skincare. So any product which you're using, you can add a pinch of haldi to it. Even if it's your cleanser or your face wash, use a little haldi to it. Or with your night creams or day creams, you can use any aroma oils or essential oils like lavender oil, jojoba oil, orange oil. So tea tree oil is also a very essential oil, especially it has got antibacterial properties on your skin if you've got pimples and acne. So such oils you can add just 1 or 2 drops along with your cream.
Mhm.
Or haldi also is a very good antibacterial product. So due to lockdown, we are not going out. So even if you're getting an yellow pigment on your skin, it doesn't matter. So we all can still start using those things.
Yes,
So that
yes.
will be a wonderful tip for the day, I think.
Yes, yes, of course, Pavitra. Thank you so much for the tip. So, thank you, dear ladies, for taking time for the event. Hope you all gain a lot of knowledge about how to know your skin type and how to maintain it healthy and glowing. Thank you once again, Pavitra.
Thank you, Shantla, and thank you, Asti Infotech, for giving me this amazing opportunity to meet and greet all the amazing and awesome audience. Thank you, one and all, for making this event a grand success. Thank you.
So, dear ladies, stay tuned to Dial Events. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home. This is the best way to keep ourselves safe during this pandemic and support our country. This is Shantala signing off. See you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye, all.
Bye bye.